Hey guys, this is Justin.
And Joy.
And we got another great episode in store for you today.
We're actually going to be talking about 5 simple things to do to get organized at home
without losing your mind. It's going to be a great episode. Make sure you tune in.
It's real, raw, and uncut. Like there is no sugarcoating. We're real about it. If you're real people, message us. Raw and Uncut.
Hey guys, this is Justin.
And Joy.
And welcome back to another episode of the Real Raw and Uncut podcast. Super excited to be with you here again today. Hope you've been doing great since the last episode. And if you're loving the show, do us a favor, guys. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button here on YouTube or your favorite podcast platform. And if you're really loving the show, go ahead and leave us a 5-star review. If you haven't connected or followed us yet on social media, you can. I'm at The Official Justin Ford. You can also find Joy. We're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, X, and also here on YouTube. We've got another great episode in store for you today. But before we get into that, we do want to remind you that this episode is brought to you by our friends over at Next Door Lending. Next Door Lending is a team of professionals that believe everyone should be treated as if they live next door. The founders and team members have more than 150 years of combined loan experience, helping clients all over the country choose the best loan program to help you accomplish your goals. Next Door Lending is currently licensed in over 26 states and has a team of over 100 loan officers specializing in helping you get the best rate and terms. And so whether you're looking to refinance your home or you're looking to purchase your next home, call our friends over at Next Door Lending today at 888-885-3667 or visit their website at nextdoorlending.com. Hey, honey.
Well, hello.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Welcome back.
Yes. Where did we go?
Well,
Last month. We were here last month.
Yeah.
We didn't go anywhere.
No,
we're here in the cold.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Yes. All right.
You're supposed to tell me the same thing.
Welcome back.
We're back.
To your podcast.
We're back. Your podcast. Our podcast.
Okay. Yes.
Real Raw Uncut.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, I forgot.
You're not a guest on mine.
I know. You made me feel like I was a guest on yours. That's okay.
Well, I mean, I'm just welcoming you back because it's always great to have you.
It is. It's nice to be here.
Yeah, we're together. Together again.
Yes. So we've got a good one to talk about today.
Yep. We know that it's February and it's still pretty cold out.
Yeah, people are hibernating in the house.
But Joy feels like it's a good time to talk to primarily the ladies, right? Because you said that it's time to...
But yeah, it affects the men too, though.
This is right. But I mean, but primarily because you're like, we want to talk about 5 things to, do to get your home organized at home because spring's around the corner. Mm-hmm. And I said, no, it's not. It's still February. And you're like, well, listen, ladies are already thinking about how to get your homes organized and in order and ready. Mm-hmm. And guys are out shoveling snow and snow plowing snow and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. But the women,
And because we were in the midst of doing that for ourselves.
Yeah, we've been doing some stuff. Yeah, just kind of like if you're working on projects inside, it's a good time to do it, right? To be ready for spring.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a lot of times as ladies, we start to collect too many things, too much stuff. Things are everywhere. And recently, Justin and I, we have our best friend who's a stager and an organizer and a designer come in, and she started helping us declutter and organize.
Helping you organize and declutter because it's a lot of your stuff.
Okay, whatever. Helping us organize our home, every closet, every room. And so we've been doing one thing at a time. And it's been such a breath of fresh air to have an organized closet where everything has a place to be, just so that Justin can come home and put his gloves and hat in the wrong basket.
I'm not like going to have an assigned basket.
He's still trying to learn how to have, rules and assigned
It's not
areas,
even my closet. I use a totally different closet. She's like, this is your closet. I'm like, no, it's not.
This is our closet. This is your basket. This is my basket. He's like, well, I come in the back door. I need a basket by the washer and dryer room.
I mean, let's just keep it simple.
We're learning. We're organizing. It's very simple. But he doesn't like change, and he's learning to handle the change. And it's been good, like for all of us, right? Everybody.
I mean, I can't say it's been good for all of us. Not me. I prefer.
He got all confused.
Closet.
Like, wait, my jackets were here. Now they're over here, and where's my?
I mean, if it's broke, why? If it's not broke, why fix it?
Oh, it was broke. It was broken, shattered in every closet. So
not for me.
Organization, it is. So we want to talk about 5 simple things to get organized at home while you're home. Those in Michigan, we're cold. We're stuck inside. There's snow, and there's like -2 degrees going on outside. So number 1 is start with one hot spot.
What does that mean? What's a hot spot? Like an area that really needs a lot of attention? Why is it like hot? What's the hot?
If it's like the most unorganized room or closet, that's like the hot one. You're like, let's start with that one.
Gotta
That one
start
gives us the
somewhere, right?
most anxiousness in our home, or if like we look at it or open it, we're like, I just don't want to open
Well, let's
that
just
door.
back up a little bit because let's talk about why we needed our closets and drawers to be.
No, it's going to take a long time. We don't have that long for this podcast.
Well, no, because there are closets and drawers that one of you spouses, Joy,
or everybody.
jams like everything into.
So, everybody has a junk. Okay, let me say this. In your kitchen, there's always like a junk drawer or a catch-all drawer. And I'm known to put, if someone's not putting something away, I'm going to throw it in the drawer.
And then it never
hope
leaves the
to,
drawer.
like it gets organized.
And then I'm like,
point.
where's this specific thing? And
Everybody always knows it can be in the junk drawer.
well, but there's multiple places it could be.
No. So, anywho,
That's a hot spot.
yeah, there's many hot spots in our houses. So we started with our front closets. So my girlfriend was like, listen, you've got to have a closet space for anybody that comes over. You need to have about 6 to 8 hangers to just hang a jacket in their own, in this a guest closet. Because in the beginning, before she came in and helped us, we had both closets filled with too much stuff, too many jackets, like jackets we don't even wear.
It wasn't even just jackets. It was stuff that you jammed in there.
Yeah, I just jammed things because I don't want to see it out in the space. And so I jammed in the closet. It's not out in the space. So why are you laughing? No, it's a true thing.
Because you're a space jammer.
Remember that movie?
Yeah.
I love that movie. Anywho, so we started there and it's been great. So she put mine and Justin's stuff in one closet. And she actually said, like, if you don't wear some of these jackets, get rid of them. If they're just sitting there and they're dusty and you rarely wear them, get rid of them. And so we did do that. We put jackets in one closet.
Joy has her own closet. There's like 17 jackets in there.
Because I wear them all.
No, you don't.
At some point in my life, I wear them. And then we have our guest closet. And then in the back wash and dryer room, that's like the kids' closet where they can hang all their jackets. They've got a basket for...
And I've got my jackets in there now,
and
too.
he started going into that closet. So I'm going to have Lori come over and do a check on all of us again.
That's my closet.
So,
but the reason why it's good to start with one area is because if you really try to organize your entire house in one weekend, you're going to get burned out.
Yeah, you come overwhelmed. It's just because nothing gets done.
You got to start somewhere. And we kind of have, I mean, even with our house, we redid our front stairs, last year. Because we had this really ugly blue carpet that we because we've lived in our house now it'll be 6 years in August. Yeah. And that was like one of the first things you saw. So, what's interesting is, we buy and flip houses and we have, we really do a great, work to get those in order. But then you come into our house and not that it's not nice. I mean, we did our kitchen right when we moved in, we redid our wood floors and there's certain areas and we both just said, you know what?
Let's start making a list.
Because we're so busy, like we're not the type of people who want our house to just be to the nines where you walk in and everything is just like really nice and you got pictures and little, ornaments and stuff. Although I like that. I appreciate that when I go into houses, when we're showing houses.
Right.
But we did say, we do want to, make our house more homey.
Yeah. So we started making a list last year and we started knocking things out a little at a time.
Yeah. And so,
it's been nice.
Just work on things together. So I'll say number 2, purge before you organize. So one day I walk into the door and there's our entire island full of stuff. I'm like, where did all this stuff come from? And it was like from the one drawer.
He hates when there's stuff on the island.
I mean, there's stuff everywhere. And I'm just like, what is going on here? And so we had to like go through and figure out all this stuff. And I had like 3 little things in it and it was just stuff. And we had to throw a lot of it away. And,
it was like basically you go, where he's talking about organizing it as you go through each bin or each area and you say, do we actually use this? Do we love it? Does it serve our current season?
Right.
So like, when was the last time we picked up,
this specific
something
thing
and used it?
Yeah.
So, I started putting things in black bags. Black bags are great because you don't see what's in it. Yeah. You're not going through it again to say, oh wait, let me go back and grab. Like once it's in that bag, it's done. Like,
and it's how Joy hides things that she's throwing away.
Yeah, that's the way to hide things.
I've never thrown any of her stuff away, but I can't tell you how many times on trash day I've actually had to go out to the trash. Yeah. And get my stuff back out of the trash.
A lot of times it's stuff he's never touched in 5 years. Like, why do we still have that?
But I should be the one making the decision if it goes in the trash.
You don't make time. So anyways.
So all of a sudden there's these big, huge black bags in the garage.
We've thrown out a lot of bags and donated.
I always donate any clothes that I don't use or have. I always donate those because I don't think you should throw things out that somebody else could use. So
Yeah.
I've always had that mindset of that.
So organizing.
Purge before you organize.
Number 3 is give everything a home. A clutter happens when things don't have a home. So backpacks, shoes,
Mail.
mail. Yeah, everything. Everything has to have a place where it's going to go when it gets dropped off at the house. And I feel like I can breathe because I feel like certain things do have a home.
Right.
So it's been nice.
And I do know, like, if you look at the personality styles, we talk a lot about that in real estate. I'm a high I. And so high I's naturally are not very organized. Whereas, some of the other personality styles are more organized naturally. And so I do appreciate when things are organized because I am the type to just kind of, like if you look at my desk at home, there's stuff kind of everywhere. But I always, like on Wednesdays when I work from home, I'm kind of putting them back in different piles. So I just move things from one pile to the next.
It doesn't organize well.
It does make me feel a little bit more organized. But you're right. When you have a place for everything, it kind of declutters even your mind because when things are like all over the place, it kind of makes you feel like overwhelmed and anxious.
It's very overwhelming.
So it's good to have a home for everything.
Yes. God forbid I touch the top of your dresser.
Please never.
Every gum wrappers. Don't throw that out. I might need that gum wrapper. Maybe there's a number underneath that road. I don't know.
No, but you do. She jams everything in my top drawer every time the cleaners come because I'm like, I don't really need the top of my dresser clean. Let me just have my stuff.
No, because they have to dust.
I know, but then it goes into my top drawer. And
then you get irritated and then you have to take it back out.
But then I look over at your little desk next to your bed and there's like stuff stacked all the way to the top.
No, they're books. You can dust books.
But they're still stacked.
I know. I get it. But either way,
giving
everything a home.
Yeah, you got to have a plan and it definitely helps. And again, you don't have to do it all at once. And I know you can look maybe around your house and be like, oh my gosh, there's so many things to do. That's why we're sharing this.
Yeah, we write the list. We wrote a list and we started knocking things out one at a time.
Yeah. All right, I got number 4. Point 4 is create a simple paper system. Paper clutter is sneaky and stressful. I know this because
you're the paper master. You're the paper king.
Yeah, Joy doesn't like paper. She likes digital everything, but
take a picture and throw it out. Take a picture and shred it. Take a picture and shred it.
So you only really need 3 categories: do, file, shred. Do, file, shred. So, like, what are your to-dos? Create a file or a pile. Then what do you need to file away? Obviously, I think rather than filing away, I know some people follow the old, file cabinet system, which we don't really do that much anymore. Digital, you can scan things in and then shred. We do have a shredder in our office, home office, so we do shred things and scan what matters, shred what doesn't, and stop letting paper pile up on the counters and in the drawers, like Joy likes to put it in the drawer.
It's been better though.
Yeah, it's gotten better a little bit. And then number 5.
Number 5. Do a daily 10-minute reset. This is a game changer. Every night, set a 10-minute timer, clear counters, put things back in their place, and prep for the next day. 10 minutes a day prevents these weekend cleanups that feel like punishment. Peace comes from maintenance, not perfection.
When do you think you're going to start number 5, Joy?
When are we?
Well, I mean, you like putting stuff on the counters.
Yeah, but I like teamwork, team effort. Like I like when we get to clear it together.
Well, but I mean, here's my thought, and I've always...
Because remember, you don't want me touching the things, so we have to do it together.
Well, my stuff. So I've just always felt that if there's stuff out, because on our island, there'll be something of Judah's.
All Judah's.
Emilio will leave his
It's like
plate.
all Judah stuff.
Joy will have like stuff everywhere.
I actually don't.
I mean, but you do. Okay. And I'm
Take
just
a picture
like...
next time you see something.
Here's my thought. Everybody just needs to pick up after themselves.
100%.
100%. So, moving forward,
we will set a timer, and 10 minutes. Everybody in our household will grab the things and put it away.
And that's it. I think that works.
Got a deal.
You guys are shaking on this right here on the show. This is a done deal.
Starting today.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm taking pictures for evidence, though. I promise.
Me too.
Okay.
I'm taking video.
Oh, video versus pictures, because pictures can be doctored up. Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So, but the takeaway of all this is obviously because, Real Raw Uncut. I mean, these are real things that we feel. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. And I remember when we first got married, Joy liked the toilet paper on the inside. I always liked the outside. And then she would always say, well, I don't know how that happened. And I don't do that intentionally, but then every single time she would replace the toilet paper, it was always the
Now
same
I do
way.
it to joke with you. Now I do it like if we're in a scuffle, I'm like, you know,
But I don't care anymore though. But I also know that
But you
couples,
probably
but these are real things that couples really kind of go back and forth about.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, after being married 20 years, you just get to a point like it was during COVID that you're just happy to have toilet paper.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't even really find that stuff. Remember that horrible toilet paper that your sister got us during COVID? It was like
weren't you so thankful we had that?
No, not really, because you
was.
can see through it.
Doesn't matter.
It was that horrible.
We had enough for months.
We still have a whole box of that in the basement. I think we just need to burn it, honestly. I need to get rid of that stuff.
It has a place, honey. It's a home down in the storage room now. Just in case.
But it's just you can.
I know.
If you can see through the toilet paper, it's not real toilet paper. It's really bad. But anyways,
I know it's okay.
Be thankful,
Yes,
right?
we're thankful.
Work together. It's not about perfection. It's about getting things organized. And I think that, like us, we're very busy. We have a lot going on. But it's important because if your home is where you spend your time, you come back from a stressful day, you want it to be in order. You don't want it to be in chaos, because if your day is chaos and you come home to chaos, you're always in chaos. And
and your body feels that. Our bodies feel that.
Oh, we also have another rule.
No, we don't. You're making
No.
Right
this
now.
is a real rule. This is a real rule.
Rule.
Real rule. Okay? Real Raw Uncut. It's real. We have a rule that whoever's out of our bed last has to make the bed, because it's important to have when you get home, you're getting ready to get into bed.
Yeah, we've been
so
doing that.
if you guys don't make your bed, it's important to make your bed. For a long time, we just got out of bed and just came home, and again, our bed was messy. And
we went through stages of making our bed and then not making the bed and then making the bed. So we're back to making the bed.
And it's always like whoever's last out of bed makes the bed. So like right when Joy knows I'm getting up, she jumps out of bed and she's like, "You're last." So now you got to make the bed.
That's a game.
Yeah.
My feet, I'm like intentionally hitting the ground loud. Like I'm up.
Yeah, that's good. But again, this is just stuff obviously to help with your marriage and your house, and get your kids involved too, because they have to play their part too. They need to make sure they're cleaning up as well.
Yes.
Yeah. It's important.
It's good. I like it.
Awesome. Well, that's it, guys. As spring is approaching, it's a great time to get some projects done and get some things in order. Don't do it all at once, but just pick things that you can do together. We like doing stuff on the weekends, on Sundays, because we don't work. We're at home. Sometimes it's good to get some things done around the house. We just got a new stove. We just got a new grill. Those are feeling pretty good. Just take time to, get things in order. It's important.
Yes, so good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Awesome. Well, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Real Raw Uncut podcast. If you love the show, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button here on YouTube or your favorite podcast platform. Reach out to us through social media. We're obviously here to connect, answer any questions. We always appreciate the love that you guys show us. Again, we just hit 4 years here on the podcast. Pretty awesome. And we love sharing our life. We love sharing our stories, and even our little bickering back and forth about drawers being jammed and closets being overflowed, and whose fault it mostly is. But at the end of the day, we're one, so we work together to make sure things are in order.
There you go.
There we go. See, I like that too. Bam.
Yeah, it was a great one, baby.
Yep. So before we wrap up today's episode, we do want to remind you that this episode is brought to you by our friends over at Next Door Lending. Next Door Lending is not just the sponsor of the show. This is our mortgage lender partner that we entrust all of our buyers at the Justin Ford team. And the reason why is because they have over 1,200 5-star reviews, a perfect A+ Better Business Bureau rating. And so if you're a buyer looking to purchase a home here in 2026 and you need to get pre-approved, call our friends over at Next Door Lending. If you are an existing homeowner, maybe you want to refinance, get a lower rate here this year, maybe take some cash out, call our friends over at Next Door Lending. And if you're a real estate agent like us, looking for a great mortgage lender, call our friends over at Next Door Lending today at 888-885-3667 or visit their website at nextdoorlending.com. 2 things we always like to leave you with. Number 1, it's not how you start. What matters is how you finish. And number 2, with God, all things are possible. God bless you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.